You open your textbook at 9, you look up, and it's already midnight, nothing got done, and you're exhausted. What if that whole day of studying could actually fit into 2 hours and you'd remember more than ever? Welcome back to UltraMind Hacks, where we break down how your brain actually learns and retains things. Today, I'm giving you real brain hacks that compress your study time massively without burning yourself out. And stick around for hack number 4 because that one single trick alone changed how thousands of students study. Here's the truth: nobody tells you your brain was never designed to study for 8 straight hours non-stop. Think about it, like filling a glass. If you keep pouring past the top, all that water just spills out. That's exactly what happens to information when you study past your brain's limit. It literally stops absorbing new things. Scientists call this cognitive overload, and it's the real reason you read 10 pages and remember almost nothing. Most students study hard but wrong, and that difference costs them everything from grades to confidence to sleep. But here is the good news today: your brain has specific shortcuts built in, and we're going to use every one. Hack number 1 is called time boxing. Set a timer for just 25 minutes, then stop no matter what happens. This is the Pomodoro method, and science shows your brain enters hyperfocus mode when it knows time is actually limited. It's like a runner who paces differently when they can see the finish line. They push harder and stay sharper. 25 minutes of real focus beats 3 hours of distracted half studying every single time without exception. Hack number 2 is active recall only. Never just reread your notes again. That is the slowest way possible. Instead, close the book and ask yourself, what did I just actually learn here? Then struggle to remember it out loud. The struggle is the whole point here, because your brain builds stronger memory paths when it has to fight to retrieve. Research from Harvard shows active recall improves long-term retention by up to 50% over passive rereading methods. Think of it like building a road. The more cars drive over it, the stronger and smoother it becomes. Hack number 3 is called interleaving. Most students study one topic completely first, then move on to the next one. But your brain actually learns better when you mix different subjects or topics within the same focused study session. Do 20 minutes of math, then switch to 15 minutes of history or biology, then circle back to the math again. This feels harder and a little uncomfortable, but that difficulty is literally your brain creating stronger connections between everything learned. Hack number 4 is the big one. This is what I promised you earlier, and it involves something called the why. Before studying anything for even 1 second, ask yourself, why does this matter to me, or how does this connect to reality? When your brain finds personal meaning first, it activates the prefrontal cortex differently and stores information up to 3 times faster. It's like giving your brain a folder with a clear label already on it. So filing the information becomes almost instant. A student who asks, why does photosynthesis matter, before reading about it, will remember twice as much as one who doesn't. Hack number 5 is called spaced repetition. Instead of cramming everything into one sitting, review the same material across multiple shorter sessions. Study something today, then again tomorrow, then again in 3 days, then weekly, and your brain will lock it in permanently. Apps like Anki are built entirely around this one principle because the science behind it is absolutely undeniable and proven. Now close your eyes for just a second and imagine yourself 2 weeks from today, sitting down to study for only 2 hours. You sit down with full intention and focus. Your timer is running, your notes are closed, and you're actively pulling information from memory. You finish in under 2 hours, feeling sharp and actually confident about what you've just learned, not drained and guilty and overwhelmed. That version of you is not far away. It's literally just a few habits and decisions away from where you are right now. Here is the one big idea. Today, efficiency always beats duration when it comes to learning, and your brain proves this every single day. Most students confuse hours spent with results gained, but real learning is about the quality of focus, not the quantity of time. Stop rewarding yourself for sitting at a desk. Start rewarding yourself for actually engaging your brain. That single shift changes everything about studying. Now pick just one of these hacks, try it in your very next study session today. Not tomorrow, not next week, but today. If this gave you something real and useful, drop a comment with which hack you're trying. I read every single one of them. Hit like if you're studying needed this today, and subscribe to UltraMind Hacks, because every week we bring you science-backed brain tools. Your 2-hour study session starts right now.